Hey, what's up, YouTube? I got this comment the other day. Dude, please keep making more of these videos. You inspire me with these videos. Thank you so much for giving me a kick in the ass. And that was on my video about how Steven Seagal threw his health in the toilet. And I basically said, hey, don't go out like that, man. Don't end up like these crazy celebrities that have no self-control. Yeah, it's actually quite common for people to ask me to help motivate them, to kind of shame them into taking control of their health. And of course, the reason they're asking me to do that is because it's pretty much well known that I was quite unhealthy myself in years past. And if you've seen my recent videos, I seem to have figured out the key to the puzzle to solve that problem. But in this video, we're going to talk about a crazy YouTuber who's converting to carnivore and whether that's a good idea. But first, I must extend my condolences to the family of Caleb. Caleb was a TLC reality show star who passed away at the ripe old age of 40. Right? He was extremely obese. And, game over. Thanks for playing. It was certainly predictable. That was an unsustainable weight to be at. People, they were so shocked. Well, I don't think anybody was really shocked by that. So in this video, we're going to talk about the carnivore diet. What is it? Can the carnivore diet help you? And will it save the life of this YouTuber? All right, so this is a YouTuber who goes by the name of Hungry Fatchick. So she is over 400 pounds and she has experienced some severe health setbacks lately. So she decided to try carnivore. Yes, she's in the negotiation phase where, she's just trying anything. Like, hey, maybe eating 3 pounds of steak cooked in butter will save me. Well, let's see how she got to this point. Okay, so once upon a time, what is she eating there? Lots of fast food. It seemed like her diet consisted almost completely of fast food, deep fried food, breaded food. Oh, we got some KFC there, the fill-up meal. Yeah, just huge amounts of fast food. So there we have every brand of pizza, 2 pizzas at a time. We've all probably eaten fast food before, but perhaps not the portion sizes. Yeah, rational portion control has definitely left the building. 5 to 10 times the normal meal size. Okay, so this does not end well. So 5 minutes later, yeah, I think you know what's coming here. And she's in the hospital asking for your prayers. Right, well, it's not a tragedy if you made it happen. It's just cause and effect, right? She ended up in the hospital almost dying of cellulitis. Cellulitis is an infection, and it's already killed 3 other YouTubers that I can name off the top of my head, but that's not all. She also has what she calls juicy lung or pulmonary edema, right? So you see normal lungs do not have all that fluid in them. But pulmonary edema itself is caused by usually heart failure, heart disease. So she also has congestive heart failure. She is over 400 pounds and her heart just cannot pump enough blood to that size of body. So in an effort to save her life, she has switched to the carnivore diet. But what is the carnivore diet? Well, carnivore basically consists of meat, fish, eggs, and dairy products. And that's all. Nothing else. No vegetables, no grains, no fruits, no nothing. Here are some graphics saying what is and is not considered carnivore. So no vegetables, nothing. Just meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. That's all. All right, let's see what she's eating on this. All right, we got a steak there. I sometimes eat steak. I'm a weightlifter. She cooks this stuff in butter, right? So steak cooked in butter. Those are some burger patties from McDonald's that she ordered. More burgers, and again, it's cooked in butter. More slabs of meat. Yeah, she's eating like a weightlifter. We got a whole rotisserie chicken. All right. We got some steak and eggs. And this is pretty cool. She got this from a Filipino restaurant. It's basically a pork roast with crispy skin. And yes, breakfast for a king. Is this going to work? Bro, is this going to work? What the hell, man? When you're over 400 pounds, you can't be eating an entire rotisserie chicken. I mean, basically her portion sizes are insane. I mean, it's good that she's not eating loads of carbs, but I mean, this is what a power lifter might eat. This is what she's eating, like she's in a strongman competition. Like, freaking seriously, she's eating as if she's a bodybuilder. I mean, her portion sizes are crazy. Look, it doesn't matter even if you're not eating carbs. You can't eat unlimited. I mean, she's eating like a bodybuilder. This is a sedentary woman that's over 400 pounds. No, her portion sizes are like The Rock. So no, this is not going to work in the long term. Carnivore can be beneficial to some people, especially if you're protein deficient or if you just need to cut carbs because maybe you're diabetic or something like that. Now take a look at these portion sizes and note there's a stick of butter up at the top of the screen. Now sometimes she'll say she's going to save some for tomorrow or this is all she's going to eat that day, but we know with an addict they can't be trusted when their substance is right in front of them. She's setting herself up to plateau in the 300s. Her heart is failing because her body is too big for her heart to pump enough blood to. The only way to fix that is a caloric deficit. Whether you're eating meat or carbs or whatever, you have to be in a deficit. So what is going to happen to all of this protein she's intaking? Well, a lot of it will be converted to glucose, right, by the body. About 50% of it will be converted to glucose within 3 to 4 hours of eating it. Now, glucose is a sugar. Now, if she was active, she would have a chance of burning off that sugar, but she's not very active and she's not a weightlifter, so the protein's not going to turn into muscle. It's going to go to fat storage. So what's going to happen? She's going to experience some short-term weight loss, especially from not eating carbs, but I mean, she's over 400 pounds. She could lose 100 pounds and she would still be overweight and in danger, right? So is she going to lose enough? No, her weight loss will eventually plateau. I mean, like I said, even if it plateaus at 300, she's still in huge danger. The truth is, a sedentary person like her needs no more than 4 ounces of protein per day, and the rest should be healthy vegetables, and she should be in a big deficit to lose weight. And since she's not doing that, she's going to have some short-term benefits just from not eating so many carbs, but unless she fixes her portion sizes and gets into a real significant caloric deficit, this is not going to work in the long term.